Sit down right here, compose myself a little bit, and then I start the car and I drive up to the locker room, get a shower, shave, just, start my day, start studying.
If you don't have credit, if you don't have a lot of money, like how hard it is to get a place.
Your parents, would they pay for an apartment here for you? Like if would they cover the cost?
No, they wouldn't.
The video that was just shown only represents one school and how people are affected by not being able to afford living and tuition at the same time while attending college. There are approximately 5,300 schools in the United States, which shows how many other students are affected by this at other universities. All these schools have prices ranging from a couple of thousands of dollars all the way to $68,000, which is the flat rate cost for all Ivy League schools. Students are working hard to get good grades and attend these schools, but can't even afford to live. Schools in the U.S. have different divisions and are classified in 5 different ways. They go from junior colleges to NAIA to Division IIIs, Division II, and Division Is, with junior colleges being scaled the lowest and Division I being scaled the highest. This makes the requirements to get into these schools harder as you're going up in divisions, which also will make the price go up as well. Some of these schools make you question, is it worth the money to get a degree, or should you start working to help make money and plan for a future? Sports plays a big role in schools' revenue, which also helps schools gain the credibility and reputation they want. In an article done by ESPN, it talks about how the NCAA sports all combined had made a revenue of $1 billion for the first time in 2018. This was a huge mark, but shows how schools rely on sports, if not more than students and teachers. Football and basketball was ranked highest for generating the most revenue every year in the NCAA, but this can only do so much to help the school maintain its credibility. These students work so hard to get good grades and get into these schools, but they'll take athletes and coaches over everyone else. In another article done by Emmett, it talks about how schools are more interested to pay coaches more money to sign them big contracts than increasing their staff's payroll. This brings the question, do these schools really care about your learning or work to get your degree? Or are they more intact to try and be the best school in sports? These schools are causing teachers to not be paid at a fair rate, which is not fair to them as they work hard hours to teach students the real-life skills they will need to use in order to succeed in their future. Now, the reason these are all big issues is because the universities in the United States are willing to pay more for sports, more for the amenities, everything that involves the school, but will not pay teachers nor give students the scholarships they deserve to help them pay for college tuition because they don't get enough financial aid. Now I've shown you other videos of what college students are living like now in cars because they can't afford tuition. Are you going to take the stand and fight for what's right and lower college tuition for the future, for your kids, for your future kids? It's about making a difference and impacting the world. Right now, recently events, there has been a scandal at the University of Southern California where we have seen that actresses and actors and famous people have been paying for their kids to get into the school, to be able to go to a top-notch school. Kids work so hard to get great grades and have great test scores, but have nothing to show because college is too expensive for them. And they won't accept them because they won't be able to pay the full tuition and will need scholarship. It's up to you to make a difference and make a stand in the world. Thank you.